The conflict in Ukraine demonstrates that Brexit was probably a good idea, according to Boris Johnson's father, Stanley. Boris Johnson's father has argued Britain's decision to leave the European Union has been vindicated by Europe's response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Stanley Johnson believes the UK has been able to lead from the front in confronting Vladimir Putin as a result of Brexit. Mr. Johnson told LBC, "At this moment you have to say Europe needs to pull its socks up. I mean, Germany is saying they can't cut back on their oil imports. Well, why isn't the rest of Europe coming to help Germany do this?" I mean, it is absolutely absurd. This country, Ukraine, which has suffered so much, is now suffering more. He added, "I say to myself, in this particular case, Brexit was probably a good idea, because Boris has been able to lead from the front here." It comes after Downing Street confirmed further details of the Prime Minister's trip to the Ukrainian capital to meet with President Volodymyr Zelensky. Boris Johnson held talks with his counterpart over a dinner of roast beef after touring Independence Square on Saturday. The British leader was in Kyiv for around 5 hours, and travelled by car, helicopter, military plane and train, according to a No. 10 spokeswoman. The UK will work with allies to investigate war crimes and ensure justice is done, a Foreign Office spokesman said. The next phase of the conflict is expected to see focus shift to the southeast of Ukraine, although it is not known when a fresh assault will commence. Western officials said that 37 to 38 Russian battalion tactical groups are non-combat effective, up by almost 10 on last week's estimate. The total force available is about 90 battalion tactical groups, with between 700 and 1,000 troops said to be contained in each one. One official said, "It is clear there is an intent to reinforce the Russian presence in and around those forces, both in and surrounding the Donbas." We're already starting to see some Russian forces continue their attacks into the Donbas, and we are also seeing Ukrainian forces being effective in causing them problems. I think the losses that we've seen and the scale of losses, regardless of the reinforcing of their forces into the Donbas, it is still unclear how Russia are going to overcome some of the morale issues they will have with their troops, and we've seen numbers of troops being unwilling to fight and refusing to engage in operations. When they do start, with the scale of operations we anticipate in the Donbas, they will also have large logistic lines open up which will be vulnerable potentially to attack by Ukrainian forces.